everyone. Today we will start our poem My Mother at 66 by Kamala Das. Before starting our poem, we will first give a short introduction to our poet Kamala Das. Kamala Das, she is born in Malabar, Kerala in 1931. She wrote her writings under the pen name of Madhavi Kuti. She was among one of the foremost well-known Indian poets. Her works were known for their originality, versatility and indigenous flavor of soil. For her writing, she was nominated for Nobel Prize. She was a sensitive writer. In her poems and other works, she wrote about human relationship with beautiful idioms, with beautiful lyrical idioms. In this poem, My Mother at 66, she describes one of such beautiful relationship of a mother and a daughter. Before beginning our poem, let us do one exercise. Aging is a natural process. We all know that aging is a natural process. Have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? Of course, our love and care. They wanted to be with us, right? So, beginning with our poem, let us first start our first stanza. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doze, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she thought away and looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young sprinting trees, the merry children stealing out of their homes. Up to this point, let us see. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. जो पोएट है वो अपनी मदर के साथ कहाँ जा रही थी? She was moving to the Cochin airport, and her mother accompanied her to the airport. I saw my mother beside me. At that time, the poetess looked at her mother. Her mother was an old person. She was dozing. She took a short nap. Doze means short nap, and she was open mouthed. उसका मुंह जो है वो थोड़ा खुला हुआ था. Her face ashen like that of a corpse. उसके फेस का कलर जो है वो कैसा हो चुका था? Ashen मतलब पेल हो चुका था. It has lost its radiance, brightness, and realized with pain that she thought away. And looking at her mother in this condition, the poetess feel pain. But in order to put that thought away, that painful thought away, she started looking out of the window. And what she saw there? Out of the window, she saw the young trees sprinting. Sprinting means running very fast. उसने क्या देखा? बाहर जो पेड़ थे बहुत तेजी से भाग रहे थे. And the merry children stealing out of their homes. She also saw some children, merry children, happy children coming out of their homes. Stealing मतलब coming out, right? So ये दोनों जो है वो contrasting images poet देखती है कि उसकी mother जो है एक तरफ she has grown old, on the other hand she saw young trees, right? On one hand, her mother was at the last stage of the life, and on the other hand, outside the car, the poetess saw some children. Children, it means the childhood. That was the beginning of the life. After that, what happens? But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her wan pale as a late winter's moon and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. Right? इसके बाद देखिए, but after the airport security check, after the formalities at the airport, standing a few yards away, when she was at the security check, the poetess was at the security check, she turned and she looked at her mother again. And what she noticed? She noticed that her mother has grown wan. Wan matlab pale. It means pale as a late winter's moon. Late winter's moon, एक winter का जो moon होता है, it usually remains dull and hazy, right? Fog की वजह से, mist की वजह से वो बहुत ज़्यादा bright नहीं दिखाई देता है. It appears dull and hazy, right? Similarly, उसकी जो mother है, जो poetess की mother है, she has also grown old and she has lost all the radiance, all the charming जो एक यंग लेडी की होती है वो सब वो उसकी ख़त्म हो चुकी है. इसी वजह से जो पोएट है शी draws a similarity between her mother's face with that of the moon, late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache. And at that point she recalled her old familiar ache. Ache means pain, right? तो कहते हैं कि उसका जो एक पुराना डर था वो फिर से उसे याद आ जाता है. और वो कब का डर था? माई चाइल्डहुड फियर, जो उसके बचपन का डर था. When she was a little girl, when the poetess was a little girl, she used to fear that she may be lost her mother at some point, and at this stage she feared that her mother would die soon and she would not be able to meet her mother again. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. Right? लेकिन इन circumstances में भी वो अपनी mother को कुछ नहीं कहा उसने. She gave a positive assurance to her mother. What she said, see you soon, Amma. उसने कहा कि हम जल्दी ही मिलेंगे. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. Right? She did not want to infatuate her mother with her fear, with her own fear. Right? वो अपनी मदर को नहीं बताना चाहती थी कि वो कितनी डरी हुई है अपनी मदर को लेकर, कि उसे ये डर है कि कहीं वो अपनी माँ को खो ना दे. राइट? और उस डर को वो अपनी मदर के सामने नहीं दिखाना चाहती थी, बिकॉज शी डिड नॉट वांट टू मेक हर सैड. राइट? इसीलिए उसने उसको एक अश्योरेंस दी, जाते वक्त उसने उसको एक पॉजिटिव अश्योरेंस दी that see you soon, Amma, that they will meet soon again. Right? And all I did was smile and smile and smile. और उसने सिर्फ उसको स्माइल कहते हुए उसको बाय बोला. इसका मीनिंग क्या है कि उसने अपनी जो पेन था, अपना फियर था, शी हाइड ऑल हर पेन एंड फियर बिहाइंड हर स्माइल. Now let us discuss the literary devices used in the poem. First of all, we see her in the line, her face Asian like that of a corpse. In this line, the poet uses simile. Simile, we see that the mother's face has lost all its vitality. Right? It has grown grey colored like that of a ash. Right? So here the poet associated her face, her mother's face, with that of the dead body. Right? And also as a late winter's moon. In this line the poet again uses simile. Here the poet symbolizes that he draws a similarity between her mother's face and that of a late winter's moon. Like in the winter, when the moon appears dull and hazy due to fog and mist, and also likewise her mother who has grown old, her mother's face also appears dull and fading like a late winter's moon. Again we see that in the line, in the phrase trees sprinting, here the poet personified trees. Here the poet personified trees. He gave a human like quality to trees of running fastly. Again we see children spilling. Here we see it's a metaphor here, metaphor and also imagery. The poet tries to draw a image. And again last, in the last line we see a repetition of smile and smile and smile. In this way the poet emphasizes the anxiety, the guilt that she was feeling. She was feeling about the impending death of her mother, and this was her effort to hide her fear and also her pain from her mother. So that's all for this poem.